I'm upset. But Pkay going up against Lion. Lion playing Meta Knight. Pkay probably playing
Corrin.
not
And
either
Falcon.
of the characters. I feel like if you change the character you play, you should totally change your name, right? There's like there's a Roy player. There's a Roy player. I forget his name. He's like Kirby.
Like 8 times.
Kirby Kaze, right? He plays Roy. Like,
okay, well that's
what is?
Well, if your name is a character name in it,
I feel like you change. It's like Mewtwo King. It's just like, oh, he's probably a Mewtwo player. Nope.
Well, everybody, Mewtwo King's a household name.
At this point, yeah, but it's just like those kind. I feel like he bred all of those people who have that kind of name choice.
Yeah.
We're like, you know what? I'm gonna play. I'm Kirby Star 997. It's like random numbers too at the end, and they play like Captain Falcon or something.
It's because Falcon's dope. What do you mean?
So why don't you just be like F-Zero something or like Falcon, like something relative to the character?
I don't know, dude. You're barking up the wrong tree. I've changed my characters like 9 times.
Yeah, but you don't have a name that.
That's true. I don't have like a character.
Yeah,
name,
you don't like. There's no cow in this game, so I think you're
I
good.
wish there was. That'd be cool.
Right? It's like a big old. It's like the Chick-fil-A cow.
Yes. No, we need Milk Tank.
Oh,
Milk Tank. Oh,
Specifically, what's the second gym leader's name?
Whitney's.
Yeah.
We
Oh
need
my
my
God.
That's it. Lion's a
Lion,
god. Peace.
please.
Dude, can you imagine? It's just like a Jigglypuff clone.
Yeah, he just.
That is so good.
What would be
I
rest or
would
would
say,
he
is
use
PK
milk?
still going to taunt? And the answer is yes. And then Lion taunts back because he's like, I took a single %.
I really want to see Milk Tank in this game. Just like using rollout, but it's just an objectively better rollout than Jigglypuff's. And instead of rest, you just get like a milk attack where she just shoots milk.
Yeah, dude.
Never
be
mind.
great.
That visual
It
sounds
has
terrible.
Rollout just has super armor.
It's like
starts on frame 1.
No, it's like
so
Flood.
That's actually just good and
No,
usable.
it's like
crazy
the
overpowered.
Pokemon version of Flood, and it's got like just milk udders shooting you off the table. You charge them up.
Yes, please. Please.
Oh my gosh, this sounds terrible.
Non-esports people, welcome to the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, my name's Kiss.
Yeah, that sounds like a terrible visual.
So, best and worst part about playing against PK is he's a taunter, but I think so he gets like hype whenever he does stuff, and even when he dies he taunts. But I think he really hates getting taunted back.
Really?
I'm pretty sure that he really doesn't like it because if you taunt him back, he just like starts playing much better.
So
and he plays as if he's like super mad. You know? He's like, I'm the superior taunter. What are you doing?
I'm better at taunting than you.
Yes, I'm better at pressing the D-pad than you are.
That's totally like playing on For Glory and then someone beats you and then taunts you. You're like, no, you didn't. So when you finally like play better and take their side, you're like, I'm gonna taunt back. I'm the better taunter here.
Dude, Bayonetta on For Glory is great because
Oh
you
my
just can't see your taunt.
gosh.
That is dumb.
He hit him right through the pin.
Lion's not even a Falcon player
Why is Lion playing Falcon? He plays Meta Knight.
because it's early in the bracket, and I guess he's feeling confident with Falcon.
I'm in against
I don't
BK. What is this, round 1 or round? Is this
know.
round 1?
This is round 2.
Really?
Yeah.
This is a weird round 2 match.
Yeah, Lion was seeded 15, and then PK beat Batman.
Milk Tank. I always thought it was Milk Tank.
No, Milk Tank.
Yeah, Milk Tank.
Milk Tank.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'm
no,
dumb.
PK beat Batman. So
Okay.
yeah, so it would have
Dang,
been like
man.
it would have been a more regular round 2, but PK with that
Right?
upset
Like,
did.
why do these guys get them and I got Ados round 2? Come on.
Feels bad.
I get Ados round 2 and then they get all these guys. Come on.
I got Gio twice, round 1 in a month's span of Shockwave.
See, I hate playing against Gio because Gio plays Rob and I have a Rob block, and every single time I play Gio,
Lion.
he plays Rob. He has so many characters at his disposal, but he knows to play Rob against me specifically because he will always beat me with his Rob. I'm
I
upset.
had this on wrong. The left one was on my right ear, and it felt
really?
weird the whole time. I was like, something's wrong. But it's fine. We're back.
Okay, it's like PK turn. How many characters does PK play that aren't Ness or Lucas?
That's true. I don't know.
How deep does the
plays-
rabbit hole go with this non-name-based character choice? Ooh, that was pretty though.
That was kind of cool, actually. Landed back on the bouncer, the trampoline.
I'm like super upset that he's done 2 characters and neither of them are Ness.
Well,
or
I think
Lucas.
he uses Corrin and Sonic, obviously, and then I think he also has a
Really?
Marcina
What?
and a Robin.
That's way too many. He needs to stop spreading himself so thin.
Yeah.
Let's play like 3 less characters than that.
Dude, just play Bayonetta.
Or, yeah, just play Bayonetta.
Bayonetta's so good.
DFW.
Options are so cool.
Yeah, you have so many options.
You also have like one of the best bananas in the world at your locals that you can watch and research.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
#1 in Texas.
Yes.
Ooh. Okay, I also want to talk about this. His Sonic is like leagues above his Corrin.
Oh yeah, for
I don't
sure.
know if his
Sonic
Corrin's
is
like
his best character in my opinion.
Okay, yeah, I mean, it definitely shows. It's a completely different ball game. I mean, he's also playing against Falcon,
On
who I believe, you know, Falcon does all right in this matchup, but he struggles a lot when characters like this outspeed him.
Yeah.
Usually the speediest guy on the floor.
No one can catch Sonic. Even though Falcon and Mac and Foxroll are relatively close, so like they're all like the other top 4, I think. I know Mac and Falcon are the other top 2.
Whoa, that was so weird. These bot dodge that?
Yeah.
But yeah, go on.
Besides obviously Sonic is #1, and then Falcon, Mac, and Foxroll pretty close. None of them are even like a little bit close.
He got scared.
To Sonic.
He got scared, and he taunted.
He's got the speed, my dude. He's super fast.
You're too slow and afraid, man.
He's fine.
That's the worst too, right? When you know you would have lived if you didn't just like chicken out.
SD, yeah. That's me all the time. I'm just like,
scared.
if I didn't SD, I would have lived.
You just gotta go ham, man.
Yeah.
You just gotta put all your chips in the basket, man.
He waited for that air dodge for so long.
Is that a down smash bait and then he threw out the side special?
Yeah.
That was such a weird, and it worked too.
Lion's
It didn't
Falcon
kill.
Is so weird. That turnaround grab is so fast.
It's definitely strange. He's not using enough jab for sure. He needs to use a lot more jab. Running up and spot dodging when you know you've already been on the defensive is never. Okay, yeah, that's how I know he doesn't play Falcon, because you would know never to do Falcon kick to the ground. It's like one of the laggiest options in the world.
Super not good, unless you know your opponent will not guard it at all, and you can land on them.
You can be in front of him, and he whiffs that, and you like half charge a smash attack.
Oh yeah, and Lion's dead again.
What? I don't know what happened.
He reversed that both times, I think.
I feel like he just got scared. Come on, Lion. Just twist the Meta Knight. Stop playing scared. And shuttle loop, folks.
Yeah.
I remember when I first met Lion. It was, I think, Aftershock. And he came up to me because he had seen me, and he knew I played Kirby. And he's like, can you play some games with me? And he's just like, he was asking me stuff about, like, mentality and, like, how to get better and, like, things to train or just, like, watch for. And then, like, man, he's come a long way. I've watched his recent games, him recently playing Meta Knight, and it's just come such a long way.
He really
with
has,
his character.
though. Yeah,
it's really exciting. Like all the kids who are just getting so good at this game now. Like Cam's come such a long way.
Cam's so good.
Cam's gotten so good since I remember him playing back when man. He used to have such a block against me. Whenever I met him in tournament, it was just like always ridiculous, and he would have such a difficult time. But he's really found his own with Diddy, and he's come such a long way, man. I don't know. I'd have to play him more recently, but I feel like, man, he's just gotten so good.
Yeah, he and his dad have made like a big spreadsheet of like zeros options whenever they play Diddy Kong. I think Dakpo also teaches Cam a lot as well. So, which is really, really good. And
he's not going to do it. Yeah, he was definitely looking for another up air into neutral air. That's such a good combo, especially on Sonic. Sonic's a really good weight where you can get that, I think, at around like 35, 40. You can just dash attack and then just get like 4 up airs into the neutral air, and it kills off the side, and it's freaking awesome.
Meta Knight's crazy. I don't know. He's so weird.
He has a lot of really cool options. If you can get them into the sky and just like position yourself well enough to connect your shuttle loops over and over again. And it's not as easy as it used to be before the patch, right?
Yeah.
You don't have it's not nearly as simple to get some of the shuttle loops. A lot of times you have to reposition yourself like mid up air. So sometimes you have to do up air, fast forward really quick, do jump, and then just like make sure you're continuously stringing it and then like reacting to their DI. And yeah, so far, you know, Lion's done a really good job. He's in a weird percent right now though. It's really difficult at this particular percent to connect much of anything, especially when they know how to DI right.
Oh my goodness, but
you're
just gonna walk on that F smash.
Right, double up smash. It's not a bad option too.
It's pretty good actually.
It's because it has like no ending lag whatsoever.
Yeah,
you can throw as many of those out and still have time to do some other option out of it.
Even against Sonic.
They're Pkay obviously overestimating Sonic's speed. Is going to fall prey to that forward smash, and now looking to take the stock off of Lion. I like the choice there with the spring to knock him over. Oh, and he caught him. I don't know what that dimensional cape was, but he's actually not going to die. That's crazy.
That up smash is apparently really weak. I don't know.
I think he hit like a weird part of the hitbox.
Probably. It
honestly,
must have been.
It's because I think it was because he did the shuttle loop. It kind of sent him at a strange angle there. Oh my gosh, he put everything on that, and he's at a great percent now. This is like one of the best percents. to
That's
die
it.
at if you're PK. Yeah, I think his double jump was gone, and he just like flew. He flew so far down. That's crazy.
Feels bad, man.
Oh my gosh, that was. But yeah, I feel like
Press
PK
F for respects, me amigos.
PK should work on the Sonic and just like focus more on his Sonic.
His Sonic is actually really good.
Honestly, I don't. You know, I love the choice of like having a secondary to like cover your main's bad matchups, but I absolutely hate people who I don't hate them, but I
Nope.
don't like the choice of playing like 4 or more different characters, right? Because obviously, if you look at the best players, most of them have maybe 1 to 2 to 3 others.
Yeah.
Zero's like, I'm just gonna play Diddy forever. Same thing with the Buzz. He sometimes pulls out Olimar, but most I'm gonna play Rosa forever.